The devastation that I've witnessed is hard to describe. Homes and businesses flooded and destroyed, roads and bridges completely washed away. I've assured families and local officials on the ground that we will pursue all available assistance for the area's long-term recovery. And for the past 11 days, we've continued a massive, around-the-clock response to this unprecedented devastation brought to Western North Carolina by Hurricane Helene. Thanks to the historic, highly coordinated effort among state, local, and federal partners and our volunteers, we've made significant progress. Power outages are now down under 81,000 from 1 million. Almost 700 drinking water systems in the disaster counties are back to normal, with more coming online each day. AT&T and Verizon have reported 80% of outages have been repaired. There are 17 shelters open for people who need them. 18 of the 29 school districts and counties affected by this disaster are back open, and we're in touch with local officials to support the reopening of the remaining 11 school districts. FEMA has approved about 126,000 people for individual assistance, with more than $60 million already paid to these people. FEMA is also paying for temporary stays for 2,500 people in hotels. And together we're working on more temporary housing. To apply for FEMA assistance, go online to disasterassistance.gov, or you can download the FEMA app or call 800-621-3362. There is a lot more being done, but it's clear that we're still at the beginning of this recovery, and much more work remains ahead for Western North Carolina to recover stronger than ever, and it will. I'm so grateful for the work of so many people to help our neighbors and begin to rebuild our communities. I want to extend my deepest condolences to those who've lost loved ones. I've seen firsthand the pain in the eyes of so many of you, but I've also seen determination at the same time. I've heard firsthand about amazing acts of courage and compassion, a firefighter pulling a woman out of a kitchen window as her house flooded, a rescue worker taking chemotherapy drugs on an ATV to a hard-to-reach home. Hurricane Helene was a powerful reminder of nature's might, but it also revealed the unbreakable spirit of our people. To all those who continue to work tirelessly, thank you. Your bravery and dedication show what being a community means. Today, response and recovery operations continue in full force in Western North Carolina. We've had a constant search and rescue work and food and supply delivery in rugged terrain by local emergency responders, FEMA, the North Carolina National Guard, active duty military personnel from Fort Liberty and Fort Campbell, state emergency management, the Highway Patrol, and local law enforcement, the Department of Public Safety, the Department of Transportation, the Department of Health and Human Services, the Department of Environmental Quality, and other agencies, along with all of our volunteers, to ensure that aid reaches people as swiftly as possible. This is a true all-hands-on-deck moment. With this enormous effort underway, it's important to point out the onslaught of lies and misinformation that are impacting the people there on the ground. This misinformation is confusing to people trying to get help. It's demoralizing and dangerous for people working so hard to deliver that help. I strongly urge people to verify with respected news sources the information and the videos that have been sent to you. Ask questions. Don't hesitate to ask for assistance from FEMA or from state responders. On the other hand, many people are looking for ways to help. I appreciate the efforts of the legislature today to pass a bill to aid these communities.